Good morning, Jasper Elementary. I'm Mallory. I hope you had a good 3-day weekend. Today is Tuesday, January 19th, 2021. This is JES News. Here at Jasper Elementary, we strive for excellence because we are going to be the best that we can be. Embrace the leader within. Who is a leader? Foster social emotional learning. This means we will self-regulate and have empathy for others. And celebrate diversity. This means we are all unique. Today's lunch is chicken and cheese quesadilla, salsa, seasoned black beans, fruit, and milk. This week the temperature will be in the 30s and 40s. Make sure to bring your coat. There is also a chance of rain later this week. Yesterday you had the day off, but why? Well, yesterday was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Martin Luther King Jr. was a very important man in U.S. history. He was born in 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. That was almost 100 years ago. At the time, in that part of the country, segregation, or the separation of races in places like schools, buses, and restaurants was the law. This meant that some people had to sit in the back of the bus, drink out of different water fountains, and use different restrooms, just because of the color of their skin. He experienced this racial prejudice from the time he was very young. Imagine not being able to go to a certain bathroom just because you look different from other people. All of this inspired him to dedicate his life to achieving equality and justice for Americans of all colors. You might have heard of his "I Have a Dream" speech. Martin Luther King helped make the lives of many people in our country better and worked so hard that people would be treated fairly. If you would like to read more about Mr. Luther King Jr., Mrs. Donato and Mrs. Peters will have books out for display in the library. These people also celebrated their birthdays last weekend. Jade Huff from Mr. Lockie's class, Kason Peltier from Mrs. Clox's class, Patricia Trammell from Mr. Lockie's class, and Bryce Wiltz from Mrs. Canice's class. Dylan Prechtel from Mrs. Fowle's room also had a birthday over winter break that we forgot to mention. Here are the people celebrating birthdays today. Gabriel Armstrong from Mrs. Cox's class, Channing Eckert from Mrs. Hassenauer's class. Happy birthday! Now let's go to our mystery guest for the pledge.
Good morning. I am Mrs. John and I teach first grade. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks for doing the pledge today. That's it for today. See you tomorrow. Bye.